See if this is working. Hey, and we're live. Hell yeah. Just back to some more. Just back to some more speedrunning Path of Exile mods since I have some time this morning. I hope everybody's doing good. Oh wait, I need to go back. I need to do this for the speedrun people, otherwise I can't submit anything. I don't actually know what that button does really, but it does something apparently.
Feral as Mirian. Expel.
Alright, here we go again. Back on the riverbank once more. I'm really just trying to think of like what I can do to remove time. So I feel like I'm starting to get to the point where
that were a lucky break.
that's a little bit early to start the timer, but that's fine.
You're alive. I'm glad to see them now. I would appreciate
Alright,
it if you could.
dude dies. Really tragic. Gets eaten by a zombie. Stab zombie. Give spear. Let's go. I don't know where we're gonna go. Ah, okay. It's down and around for this one. It's down and around. No, it's not. I lied. I'm lying to you. It is not down and around. Maybe I can do faster if I do parry.
I swore I'd never wield one of these again. No going back now.
Alright, and moving shenanigans begin. On the way. Off to Mr. Miller.
No mana.
Just start stabbing.
Sickness I was about. The eye of the storm.
Not a lot to say about this guy, but oh, if I die to the Bloody Miller, I'm just restarting. Stun, good stuff. Yeah. That I think is my fastest miller. Oh yeah, that's good at least. Oh, and we got a crossbow.
Well done. Please come inside.
Oh my gosh. Definitely first round of the day, my movement is getting really wonky. I just lost like 20 seconds there messing with my inventory.
What a sorry sight.
Friendly, I Smith. But now you could channel your violence against this devourer as stick to the carrots.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll help you.
Sort, that one.
I'll help you deal with that. And by help you deal with that, I mean not interact with it ever. It's kind of the same thing. Guess I need you to be... I did quick disengage. Good start, good start.
The wind howls.
Okay, so this is the one where right leads to a dead end. So we need to go this way where there'll be a bridge. Yep, there it is. Or if I have to go up and around for Pira end. Yeah. stairs. No, is this the one where, oh no. This one where Bera's like all the way over on this side. So for anybody who hasn't seen something like this before, or seen this speedrun before, you have to kill certain bosses and beat the final boss of the first act. And that's how we get through. I haven't used this point yet. It's probably important to do. Whoa, hello wolves. You were not invited to the party. Probably isn't going to be a good run, but that's okay. First run of the day. We'll get better. Could have optimized it ways where I put firing the crossbow bolt too. Let's use that now. Into the ground. The growler is down here. No, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up to the upper left area there. Yeah, there it is. All right. Well, the run started out really good with the Blooded Miller, and then I lost like 2 minutes being terrible. So we're about on pace for what I usually do. So the witch's hut is going to be... Maybe that's it down. Yep, there it is. Respawn a checkpoint to clear the mobs. We're just going to assign that shoot crossbow bolt to my clear mouse button.
Oh, this here was someone's home.
So I can move a little bit better. Crossbow is really made this boss so much easier. To the point I'm actually considering maybe I always try and get a crossbow. I don't know if I reset if I don't get a crossbow off the miller. But like, it's easier and so much faster to get that stuff, so.
It twists witches and innocents alike.
Okay, so we have a support gem. We need Stomping Ground. Put it on disengage. And now we do funny things.
Need a moment. Die, beast.
I can't remember where Hooded One's tree is. Well, I don't have to because I found it.
It yet lives, but by what foul means? Hold on.
So that means we need to also find the tingle.
Need more time.
Which I can't remember if it's... I'm heading towards the Red Veil right now, honestly. Is kind of the direction Red Veil should be around here somewhere. Where did it go?
Hold on. Time to find bigger
There it
game.
is. Okay, well. take some time and try to find... No, I don't want to be in here. It must be up over this way. And when I find it, I can teleport over to the red veil. There it is. Okay, perfect. And then we're just gonna checkpoint over to the red veil.
I need a moment to prepare.
And we gotta level up.
Wait.
I'm not too familiar with this layout.
Need more time.
I'm gonna lose a lot of time in the veil here. Unfortunately. I just don't think there's really any hope for it. I'm just not familiar enough with this layout. I don't know if I've really ever seen this layout. Okay, well there's... Oh, okay. No, I actually do remember. We have seen this layout before. So hopefully it won't take too long. Kind of a weird one though. There should be another... Yeah, there it is.
Need a moment. Need a moment. Wait.
And the last obelisk is like clear in the hell up here. If I remembered correctly.
Need mana.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. And meet the Rust King. He's kind of a jerk. But he's a jerk we can kill decently quickly. You know what that is. That was me forgetting to equip the net flasks.
I'll not make the journey home like that. Wind's fury.
Ugh, ads. Little mob dudes trying to murder us. What a terrible time. Okay, so that just means that we need to go talk to... We're gonna talk to Una and
These are
get
just
some
odds and ends of life.
scrolls. Oh, plus strength,
Another
that's
for my
good.
collection. Goodbye.
Folk won't take
We
kindly
talk
to
to
that.
Renly. Take Spike,
Here's what I
Spike.
got.
See if he has any strength
Must take a
equipment.
proper smith to forge runes like these.
Nothing like that, but we can get just some gloves.
Fine till next
It's better
Not
than
now.
nothing. And we head back to the Grellwood. And we're going to just free Mr. Hooded One. We won't see him like during this at all.
happened
Oh, that was
here?
great. Alright.
I need a moment to prepare.
And we need to go to the Grim Tangle. And we're just gonna go through this place now. I think this might be my fastest time to get to the Grim Tangle, which isn't fast by any means, but I'm improving, and I think that's great. Okay, oh yeah, Una's over here.
Oh, the Grim, goodbye.
Thank you. And head back to the Tangle. Summon Una. And Una's gonna sing, but we're not gonna listen to her sing. We're going to restart because it's faster.
Hold on.
Oh, that was really unfortunate. I'm not used to really dying there, but
I need a moment to prepare.
that's fine.
Wait.
Especially after I get stomping grounds. I don't usually die in places like that. Stomping grounds is like the key element to this entire speedrun. It absolutely breaks this game wide open.
Need more time.
Like, we just do so much damage. Yeah, it's level 5, yeah. No, not dexterity, not yet. More strength, please, thank you.
Wait.
If anybody has any tips to, like, do things faster, I'm all ears, because I am not great.
Hold on.
I'm also just so bad. Grim Tangle in particular.
Wait.
That's not good. We don't need to go through the druid, I don't think.
Need more time.
It's probably up then.
Up for another hunt, are you?
No, Mr. Dolan, I am not up for another hunt, but thank you. I know my name is the Huntress, but I am a little too busy to be doing random things right now.
The wind howls.
And I know the expansion thing is Dawn of the Hunt, but just not interested, sorry. Thank you for your kind offer, but we need to be going. Okay. Where the hell am I? Why is this place terrible?
Need a moment.
Actually, I know why this place is terrible. It's the Grim King. Like, anytime that I make up, or that I get in here, is like wasted immediately.
Need more time.
Oh my god. So my first instinct was correct when I was going down here.
Need more time. Hold on.
Huh?
Need a moment.
Does it like go behind the main entrance? I've never seen this layout of the Grim Tangle before. This is well. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a fire truck going by.
I need more time. Hold on.
Yeah, this has to be the way. They asked me if I know the way, and the answer is no.
Lumana's gone.
I've never known the way. I'm out of mana flask already. I spent way too much time here. That's bad.
No mana.
Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. Right, now we're finally in the right direction at least. Hopefully cemetery won't take that long. We can hope.
I need more time.
doesn't bode well. Well, this could be the layout where the two tombs are next to each other. So what we're looking for is there's two tombs here that hold the key to like, the main gate. And we need to kill both of those guys in the tombs in order to progress. So we're looking for the Tomb of the Consort and the Tomb of the Praetor. I think that's level 6, which means we get to have more fun. You do that, Rake, thank you. Oh boy. Oh, this is not great. That's okay, we'll do another one after this, and it'll be better. For sure. Play that, we move that down to there. And this becomes that.
I need a moment to prepare. Hold on.
It basically becomes the same thing that we've been doing, but it does way more damage. And it can just like leap to enemies across the battlefield.
Wait. Soften a wound.
Yeah, I see that massive dash. Just target like an enemy across the battlefield and it just goes zooms right on through.
Need more time.
It's pretty great, honestly. There used to be a bug. This is Praetor. We want to do the consort first. If we can find her. Because like her tomb gives a bit more XP and it's a bit easier. Well, easier isn't the right term. I personally find the Praetor's tomb to be way easier, but it's recommended to do the consort first for the mobs and stuff.
Wait.
Okay, this goes through. Alright. The Tomb of the Consort really boils down to like finding like a hallway that goes all the way down and just kind of taking it all the way down. Like Abyssinia, the name of the consort, is just all the way at the end of one of these halls. Like almost always in my experience. Like we can see a little bit of her arena, the bottom left there. And there it is. You just follow the long hallway all the way down.
Wait.
I'm gonna take time to try and inventory. None of these are particularly worth anything.
Leave this place.
And now this is like the power ray because we just kind of sit here and hold down left click, and this boss eventually just dies.
I call to you. Need more time.
And done. So yeah, once you get the rake plus
Double as is.
other vest could be good. I used all my scrolls already. Cool. There is one other time we'll teleport back to town. Oh no, I want to.
Need more time.
I didn't get the. Oh no, I missed the checkpoint. Plus, these are like relatively close,
Need a moment.
so it's not the worst thing,
Need more
but it's
time.
definitely not faster than, you know, just teleporting there.
Reckon it's time to put this draven to bed. Hold on.
So the way I think about just like finding Draven's arena is like
Need a moment.
need to get more strength. I think of it as like you turn the map in your head like up and to the right, or like so that the entrance is south, And you go up and to the right, and his arena is like always right there. So we go up and to the right, and we're here.
To regret your intrusion here.
And we just
My beloved.
murdered him too.
I am here, my beloved.
Draven is a little bit more dangerous than Assinia was. But not by much. Mostly we just killed him too quickly for him to be a legitimate threat. Oh, he is chunking me. I was a little worried there for a second, actually.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Okay. Let me get out here. We find that checkpoint. I don't know how we missed it. We teleport back to the main gate, open it, and we respawn. So this guy is kind of sad. He has a whole tragic backstory about... So he's like a zombie, right? But he thinks that his family was kidnapped by the Praetor. But then he gets here and he finds his family's memorial to find that they're all already dead, and he's already dead. And he gets sad and tries to kill you, as all sad people do when they get sad. Very normal and healthy coping mechanism. Get out of the ice, dude. Oh my gosh. This is not a great... Oh, I'll have to cope.
Hold on.
And then he has stuff, like he has loot that he drops I would normally pick up, but he's also got like this ring that if I talk to Una later with it in my inventory, it revives the hooded one that we saved from the tree earlier. And it's just really slow. So I just choose to not pick any of that up. And it's fine because we don't have to revive the hood one. When he needs to be there later, he'll show up. Somehow. Even though he's technically dead. Okay, I think Crowbell, this is the one where Crowbell is like clear on the opposite side. Yeah, and I'm not sure where the Fraythorn is then. The Fraythorn is an area that we'll need to go to because it has a boss that we need to kill. And the Fraythorn's in this weird, like, mess of thorns here. All I know is that all the points of interest in this map are on the very edge of the map. Like against the walls, basically. So I basically just take this all in like one big circle. But it looks like the great one's not there either. Strength, strength. And the reason we're going pretty much pure strength is that the support gem that we put into... I will do the Fraythorn now. The support gem we put into Rake, that's doing so much damage, scales off of strength, so we just max it out.
Wait.
So this area can be either like really good or awful. Well, it's looking like it might be pretty good. I don't normally get like a... I don't normally get a ritual altar like right off the bat. That's great. Be careful because these guys do a lot of damage. And it'll be very easy for me to die here.
Need more time.
Oh, another ritual site. This is good. That uncut skill gem doesn't really do anything for us since we have everything we need already. Oh, there's a rare enemy here that's doing terrible things. I think stopping me from starting. No, it's not starting to stop me. Start the ritual. Right. That was weird. I would normally have better flasks here to like heal myself with. But they didn't drop, so I just kind of have to make do and hope that I don't get murdered horribly. So there's one more ritual altar somewhere that we have to do. And finding these things can kind of be a real pain in the ass. Because I don't know if you noticed, but this entire map is just like a tangle. And it's really hard to tell where things are at any time. You know, what I might do, I don't normally, but I might go back to town after this to talk to Una, because she sells flasks. I might just see if she has a flask. Okay, so it's going up this way. So there's like one by the entrance, it looks like. If I'm reading that correctly. Either way, it'll be faster to go up here. Wow, yeah, okay, they were all like clustered right around the entrance, mostly. That's crazy. Pretty good. Pretty good. Haven't spent that strength, huh? Yeah, unfortunately not having the... Oh yeah, I was gonna go... I'm thinking about going back to Una in town after this Freythorn trip and seeing if she's got a better flask that I can buy. Because there was one time that I did the entire game with a medium life flask, but it was a bit rough. I'd rather avoid that if possible. Fighting this boss I'm coming up to without a full life flask is going to be hard. I have to be careful. There he is, Mr. Mists himself. So that's bad not having very much health. So I stop attacking here because he just transforms around quarter health. Becomes this horrible tree monster dude. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that can just kind of happen sometimes when you don't have very good flasks. Make sure I didn't pick up any flasks along the way. No. So no. No. So I'm just trying to conserve my flasks as much as possible, because it's a real boon to be able to just kind of bully him. Because he has this bar. That he has a stagger bar that when it fills up, he gets stunned for a little bit, and so it's kind of ideal to be able to do that. field, but at least like tank his auto attacks so that I can just attack him through the entirety of the stun. Watching things very closely, and we're good.
I'm bet double as is.
Wars do we get? Nothing important. Yeah, I think I'm gonna teleport home after this and see what Una has in terms of flasks.
It's in my...
Tell me about her loot that she
These are
wants
some
back.
odds and
Ah,
ends
there we
of
go.
mine, made to keep you alive.
We're just gonna kind of sell things, buy more of these.
It's beautiful. I accept.
Can't wear that. Spears don't do us a lot because all our damage comes from the support gem. Herald of Blood. It's just a little extra damage for mobs. Back up, and then we're just gonna waypoint back to Hunting Grounds. There's one more boss we need to kill in Hunting Grounds, so then we kill him. We can. We're basically no. I need you traveling here because, well, no. I have a feeling that Crowbell's gonna be faster to go down here via this way because I think Crowbell is down here. That's the name of the next boss we're fighting, is Crowbell. He's a crow and he likes bells. We love Crowbell. I love Crowbell. I think he's neat. Oh, that's his arena right there, so he's just down here. Yep, that was a lot faster from the main waypoint, I'm pretty sure. Crowbell's great because we literally just hold left click and we follow him. He's like a traveling boss that will like move from arena to arena, and as long as I have rake because it jumps to your target, I just hold it down and he takes me where I need to go. It's kind of a little bit of a break during the speedrun for the most part. He does that move, but it's the only move he gets to do, really. The dangerous part is going to be this next time, because he can like just straight up one-shot you right off the cuff. So I just want to dodge that first attack, because it can be potentially very dangerous.
There's no beast alive can best me.
Hey y'all, sorry for that random pause there. I didn't really interrupt the speedrun and everything. I think we're probably gonna have to restart the speedrun because it was a phone call I had to take, unfortunately, and kind of interrupted things. So It's not a huge deal. This wasn't like going super great, but we're just gonna exit the character screen. Maybe I'll use this character to like play around in Act 2 to see if I can start speedrunning that. Is my stream going? Hold on. Okay. For some reason, things were saying that my stream was down, so I just need to go check and make sure. Yeah, we're just gonna restart. Not a huge deal. And maybe we can get better times with things, so... We're gonna delete the character. Migrate all. Create. Solo self found. And we're just gonna go back to the Huntress.
Feral Asmirian, expelled from your mountain. You are
Yeah, I need
wild
to
at
type in a
heart
name.
and wild of mind. Oh, how the glory of the Asmiri has
Alright.
Don't let the Asmirian escape!
Remember to hydrate, you beautiful people. Movement and
That were a lucky break, so to speak.
we're going to just start over.
I'm glad to submit now. I would appreciate it.
It's just what happens. It's fine. I can try for better times on everything and maybe have a better everything basically. Like it started out really well with the bloated miller. I think parry is better to use. On the miller. Parry being a skill that like blocks an attack and then it gives you like a 50% damage up boost for like one attack basically.
I swore I'd never wield one of these again.
So it doesn't help very much for very long, but I think it's enough to be
Eye of the storm.
faster if we use it just like one time, one or two times. I just have to not like overcommit to parrying attacks, if that makes sense.
So this is the sickness I was warned about.
It just also stuns him faster, is another big aspect to it, I think. And right down. Oh, yeah, no, we're not doing this. That's fine, we'll just restart that again. I'm not going to continue on with a death from the bloated miller. Also, somebody's advertising here. That's very silly. Goodbye. I'm not going to let my stream be an advertisement for people's bots and shit. We're just not dealing with that. Alright, migrate all. Create solo self found. Huntress.
Feral Asmirian.
That's so unfortunate. We were like so close. Like that first time we had such a good Miller, and on this time it was just such a bad
That
one.
were a lucky break, so to speak.
That was pretty much like right on the bot. Oh, I always tap it out too early.
Now
That's fine.
appreciate it if you could.
See a chat message and it's a bot. That's fine. Nobody's supposed to. Nobody chats unless they want to. And I'm a much of a lurker myself in online spaces. So I was like, oh yay, and it was just a chat, a stupid like Twitch sub bot or whatever. Oh, these guys are. We're in for another interesting run, I think. Well, as long as I don't die to Miller, I think we're gonna be okay.
I swore I'd never wield one of these again.
Touch that. Okay.
No
And
going
we're
back
off.
now. So this is the sickness I warned about. The wind howls.
Yeah, this is not a good Miller run. What did I change? What did I do differently?
One step further from home. At least your friend weren't here to see what you've become.
Well, no crossbow, but we'll make do.
What a sorry sight.
Friendly.
Looks to be a decent sort, that one.
Oh no, I rolled out of it. Now I have to wait for him to come back to get my... Oh no. Oh, this is going bad.
There's a now you could chant your violence against this
Oh dear. What a mess. Okay, so I need coming in there. It just makes more sense in my brain to have it organized a certain way. If I don't have everything quite right, I really slow down.
No mana. Wins.
No, I don't want to open that. I'm opening my microtransaction shop. I'm rolling out of reward prompts. We're doing good. Problem with like cold damage is like she doesn't do much damage and it's not that hard of a fight ever, but it slows you down, so there's like every attack that hits you will just make you slower. Which is super fun. Oh. I think, yeah, there it is. Well, I think we got into the Growlwood a little bit faster than before, so that's a positive at least. What kind of Growlwood are we gonna have? Oh, okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
But this also means we don't have a crossbow for Ariadne. which is going to be only a little bit of a problem for me. But only mostly because I'm not great.
The eye of the storm. Need a moment.
There's a view here. Oh, this might be a layout I'm not used to.
Need a moment.
I remember having my pocket there. Okay, there's our enemies. Despawn the mobs. Continue on. Hello, lady. Give me your flasks.
This here was someone's home.
I didn't use the thing, did I? It's just the cold zones she makes are impossible to deal with as a melee. Well, that's not great. We're just gonna reload this, we're gonna reload those modifiers. I just don't want to deal with. Trail of Fire I can deal with. Trail of Fire doesn't slow me down. Trail of Fire does instantly kill me though. I don't know what to do. Don't have money and don't really have anything worth putting on. Well, these gauze drops are probably... I don't think I can wield this. No, it's not wieldable weapon by... Yeah, just... This is an unlucky run. I don't know how to or if you can even... Really the big thing is that we just can't really like face tank her like we can other bosses. Like Brea we can face tank. I'm just gonna reset and hope for a better drop from Miller. Or hope for a drop that at least I can sell and get something better from Miller. Potentially. Just unlucky, you know? Just really unlucky.
From your mountain. You are wild at heart and wild of
It's
mind.
on apparently.
Oh, how the glory of the...
Well, that's what speedrunning is though, right? Just kind of restarting over and over and over again until you get something that's decent. I'd like to finish a speedrun though.
That were a lucky break, so to speak.
By the first ones, you're alive. I would appreciate it.
Alright, that was... I didn't roll out of it this time, so that's good.
Reach clear fell. Find.
The wrath in here is stronger than I dared
Oh,
imagine.
does this go all the way down? Oh, dang. I got juked. I got juked out by the first riverbank area. Yeah, we're not even gonna worry about parry. I think parry is messing me up too much. we're just gonna...
I swore I'd never wield one of these again. No going back now. The eye of the storm!
And then start stabbing.
Sickness I warned about.
I think I stunned him out of his ad spawning thing. That's pretty cool.
Take this!
That was the fastest miller we've done.
At least your friend weren't here to see what you've become.
Well done. Please come inside.
Try and do some pre-movement for Rentley. There we go. Oh, not strong.
There's no you could channel your violence against this devourer,
Right.
as Finn called. Oh well.
Looks to be a decent sort, that one.
Well, I fear this land's sickness will... Hello, please. Take your time.
Where then sell all
I like this
these.
one.
See if Friendly has a cheap crossbow. He does.
Stick to the carrots.
Alright, well with a cheap crossbow I think we'll be okay.
I need a moment to prepare. The eye of the storm.
I think we go to the left here. That upper area was a dead end. This is not the same as the other right side dead end one. No, maybe it is. Alright, well, I think Brea is going to be on the right side again, so we're just going to go straight there. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, this layout is looking a little familiar. And there she is.
Hold on.
Can I go through to get the checkpoint? Just like restart if you're... Okay, Frozen's not great. Come on, just die. Oh boy. There we go, there's the grow wood. Okay, well, that was a lot more stressful of a Brea fight than I anticipated it being. Okay, so our Agni's hut's just gonna be just like right over here.
Need more time.
The hunt begins.
Should be just like right here.
No mana.
I go too far.
Need more time.
I go crazy? That's not quite what I was looking for. Maybe it's up this way. There we go.
This here was
get
someone's
her.
home. I need a moment to prepare.
Crossbow will make this significantly easier. You don't have to deal with her bullshit ice puddles.
The thrill of the hunt.
She really... This is definitely somewhere I could improve on my speedruns is Ariadne. Or Ariadne. I just have no idea really how to handle her.
Rathan don't discriminate. It twists witches and inner
Okay, and then we can get our stomping ground,
innocents alike.
disengage, and then we are in business.
The eye of the storm. Wait.
Let's see. So we still need to find the Grim Tangle.
Need mana.
Oh jeez. Oh, that's not terrible. I respawn next to Ariadne's side. Or Ariadne's side.
Need more
Grim
time.
Tangle's probably up this way and to the left. Need Grim Tangle and Red Veil.
Wait.
So for reference, my personal best in this game, active run so far, is 53 minutes, roughly.
Need a moment. Time to find bigger game.
So if I can get less than 53 minutes, I'd be pretty stoked. Pretty cool. Bramble.
Hold on. Come on. Hold on.
Oh, there it is. Now I'll probably waypoint down to, the hooded one. So I have a feeling that
Need a moment.
Red Veil is going to be somewhere down here. Maybe not. No. I'm sure it's going to be on like the right side of the map somewhere, like along the edge. It always spawns next to water, so just kind of a matter of finding like the lake / river area and following it until you find it. There it is. Oh, that's a weird layout. I'm not very familiar with that layout, so.
I need a moment to prepare.
I think this is like a similar layout that we had before, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is weird.
Need more time.
There's one. I'm really not gonna know where the other ones are, though.
Hold on.
flasks level up, I need to equip the flasks.
No mana.
So right there, and then swap, swap, swap. And the next checkpoint we reach, it'll just refill things automatically. And we're in business. This is a weird one. I don't like this layout so much. I think we're going to be going this way. But I could be wildly out. Nope. My intuition was correct. These things usually spawn in like a big triangle, so that's just kind of what I based it off of. Having actual flasks for fighting this guy makes it a lot easier. So I don't think that was too terrible to red veil. Stuff.
Let your blade fall where it will. Your fight's done now.
Okay, we're gonna go to Yuna, we're gonna sell a bunch of shit.
I've collected these over time. I will treasure it.
You don't have any greater flasks for me, so we're just gonna buy a bunch of you. Level 5 for those. Fuck. Okay.
Goodbye.
See a friendly.
I would have. Here's what I've got.
Ourselves strength.
Must take a proper smith to forge runes like these.
I don't have any money, so it's not gonna
If you find a
matter.
pint out there,
Yay.
bring it back.
Ugh. That's a bit of a mess, but that's okay. Spike a tree.
I need more time.
Here.
Tangle.
The wind howls.
It's home. Talk to Una again.
There's a time and a place for violence.
The wound. Oh, the grim. Goodbye.
Head back to the Grim Tangle. Summon Una. To Una. Log back in or restart.
I need a moment to prepare. Wait.
Just kind of make my way down. 5.
Let it bear witness. Hold on.
This is also really strange. Grim Tangle.
Right, people. Go
Oh.
inside.
laptop might be overheating. Starting to get a little choppy.
Need a moment.
Keep my
Wind howls.
keep my mini map in the corner because it's a bit easier for me to see. I think we're gonna be good though.
Need more time.
Hold on.
This guy looks like just like a foot version of the other one. That's to the druid.
Hold on.
I'm just really hoping that this leads to where I'm supposed to go, otherwise I'm gonna be very, very lost. There we go. There's some braves. Braves are a sign we're almost at the cemetery. Definitely got to the cemetery faster than before. Just gonna plug in my fan. Might hear a little bit of a whooshing sound, and if so, I'm very sorry. But my laptop's about to explode.
Wait.
So it's a bad experience. Sorry. I tried.
Wind fury. Wait.
I hope my nose gate takes care of most of it, but you never really know.
Need more time. No mana.
Just looking for the tombs.
Wait.
There's the Praetor.
Time.
I want to make sure I actually get the make sure I get that waypoint.
Need a moment.
Yeah, we're getting like little jumps of lag. I can tell that my laptop is starting to be a little upset at me. I think it'll be okay in a little bit.
I've no mana.
And that is for dexterity so that we can get rake. I am so bad at cemetery.
Mana's gone. I need a moment to prepare.
I can never find these damn tombs. They're like right next to each other. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. I'm not upset about it or anything. Why would I be?
Wait. Wait.
I should specify that the like long hallway I'm looking for is almost universally leading like directly away from the main entrance. Just find a long hallway and fall into victory.
My mana's gone.
So every time, without fail,
More time.
except for the time that it fails and doesn't work. No movement speed on those boots, but I mean they're still pretty damn nice boots.
Leave this place.
Maybe we can get some good stuff off of Asenia.
To me, Draven.
I just decided to face tank most of the stuff that happened there because well, that attack that she did with like the skulls bursting out of her can absolutely murder you.
Even your witchcraft couldn't save you.
But we actually did get some stuff that we might have needed. I like things a little bit more survivable.
Reckon it's time to put this Draven to bed.
I like the way she says
Need more
Draven.
time.
Need to go this way probably. I feel like I'm pretty good at navigating the tombs. Like I don't really have too much of a problem with that. It's just the cemetery itself is such a mess. Oh, that doesn't go through.
Need a moment.
Although as soon as I say that, this one is kind of tricky.
That's the real of the hunt. Wait.
The tombs are just kind of vibe checking, you know?
Hold on. Need more time.
And sometimes you read the vibes, and sometimes you don't.
Wait. Aware with you. Wait. Need a moment.
I think I just saw. I mistook their like blue lights
Need more
for
time.
a checkpoint stone. Wow, this one's actually kind of hard.
Need more time.
This one does not follow the typical rule that I usually follow. And thus has thrown me completely off my game.
I need a moment to prepare.
I've barely even seen like a hint of. Oh, okay. There we are. How do we get there though? Up this way?
Wait.
There we go.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. Your meaningless life ends now. My beloved assailants, you will
I mean, I had a lot more armor and stuff on against him, so it was not nearly as threatening as last time.
We as Mary are all the still eternal.
Okay, head back to the main entrance, which does not have... I guess I missed the checkpoint somehow for it. So I guess we'll just make do with the waypoints that we do have access to. And respawn. I'd love to listen to his big thing, but it really does take a long time to get through. He's a very sad man. Very understandably sad man. Like, I don't blame this man for being sad. It's okay for him to be sad. I'm gonna kill him pretty quick though. This isn't gonna be like the last Lachlan fight. Didn't get to spawn a ghost, which is good.
I need a moment to prepare.
We're just gonna ignore his loot and move on. Sorry, Lachlan, I don't need your loot.
Hold on.
Is this like the same layout as last time? Is Crowbell just gonna be like right down this way?
Hold on.
Okay, I missed him because I didn't see any sign of his arena, so I'm pretty confident that we're still good. Yep, there it is. I think it is the same layout as last time. That's pretty cool. We kind of cut some corners with that then, because the Fraythorn is just above the Ogum farmlands thing. So yeah, in this one we'll kill Crowbell first, and then go to the Fraythorn probably.
I've been itching for a good hunt.
I think this time around I got some stuff with like really good mana regen, it feels like. Get hit once, but it's not a huge deal. Typically though, you want to avoid those red flashy attacks because they can and will murder you. And we just kind of do big jumps. There we go.
There's no beast alive can best me.
And we just
Any more
don't
time?
need...
Away with you! Wait!
So... just have to go up this way and follow this road to the right to get to the village, or to the farmlands rather. No, it's the other way?
You're mine!
Fascinating, okay.
Need a moment.
This is slightly different. That's okay though, we'll just
Need a moment.
find where we need to go, the old faction way, so to speak. Oh, so there's the Aqua Farmlands, and the Fraythorn should be just like right up here.
Hold on.
Oh, it's not dead end, okay.
Wait!
Fraythorn's gonna be like right next to the entrance, isn't it?
Up for another hunt, are you?
So this was a different layout, but it had some similarities.
Need more time.
That's okay. We're just going to...
I need more time.
do this and be
More
good.
time.
If we find another support gem just randomly, we can use that, but it's definitely not necessary. It'll make, I don't think it's worth like going out of our way to find another support gem. I don't think it adds enough DPS, so to speak, to make it worth it. But it does make it a little bit faster if we just happen to find one. But skill gems at this point, all the skills mean.
Need a moment. Away with you. That was almost a challenge.
Hate those bubble dudes.
Take this.
I don't think we're gonna find it's just a treasure chest. Sometimes I think the treasure chest, because sometimes they go blue if they have like magic items in them. It looks like a checkpoint out of the corner of my eye.
Hold on.
Now, did you know that like speedrunning and talking is hard? Kinda crazy. You'd think that you'd be able to just kind of talk and do things at the same time, but really, it's a bit of an ordeal. That's okay, because I am a professional. I think they're vacuuming the stairs outside. I live in a one-bedroom apartment, so the managerial staff and stuff will come by and do cleaning stuff. So I'm probably gonna be done after this run. Hopefully it doesn't bother anybody too much. Hopefully y'all don't even know what I'm thinking about and can't hear it. Would be ideal, but it is pretty loud. It's one where they're all kind of really spread apart from each other, it looks like.
Get back.
I have to use the map exclusively to navigate here. It's just too difficult to do it otherwise. Okay, that's to the... I don't want to use it because I don't want to lose the, Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. I didn't want to have to use that checkpoint because I want the mana and life flask refresh from it for fighting the King of Mists. So I just kind of gambled that it wouldn't be very far away, and I luckily happened to win that gamble, that the last one I knew wasn't very far away, so I get to go into this with full flasks and everything.
Halfway soup to summon something better left well alone.
We got some pretty good gear this run too, like not too shabby. That's probably why I'm able to like take so many hits this time around. Probably better. Oh, I think I stunned him out of the big thing. So he has like a couple things he does where if there's like a red circle around me and I move, it'll stun me. And the other one is purple, and if I stay still, I'll be stunned. So he's got some like actual mechanics to him.
Hold on.
I think we're probably able to just tank through this. I think we're gonna be okay. Well, you know what? I killed him. So we're good. It's on the rewards. Got the skull. Don't care. I'm out. Oh, I mean, I don't care if I die after that, really. It's kind of sad that we don't get the, good stuff.
I need more time.
But it's not like
Need more time.
a huge deal. It's really not a loss by any means. We're about the same pace that we were at before. Killed Crowball about 37. We finished Wraithorn about 37. We're heading back in. We're heading into the farmlands. There's probably gonna be another like 50-minute or so. Are you? Okay. So I'm not sure if I'm familiar with this layout of the farmlands either. I've not been familiar with like any layouts this time around. So in this area we have to find a loot for Una, because she's very, very sad that she doesn't have her loot to play songs. And we are also sad because she plays very well. So we're going through the farmlands and we're trying to find her house.
Need more time. The thrill of the hunt.
It could be down this way.
Hold on.
Oh, thank you, Ringo. Thank you for knocking over my microphone. How very nice of you. I have Ringo here, who is helping me speedrun by getting in my face. Ringo is my cat. Little black fluffy cat who likes to get in my way and kind of just impose himself. But that's okay. He's a very helpful kitty. And we love him dearly. This way. That could be up here, maybe. Oh, I think that's it. Yep, there we are. Have enough space. Enough space for Renly's tools. So the other thing is we have to get is Renly's tools.
Need more time.
Which I don't know how to get out of this section of the farmland. I think it was the other way. Normally there's a road that just like leads straight down through, but it didn't go straight down through this time, so kind of an unfamiliar territory. This is weird. Where's the... Is it up to the right there? Because that's a weird, that'll be a weird layout if that's the case. But this sure doesn't look like it should be. No. There's no way that that's the... If you go up through here and there's a way through here. Oh. No.
I need a moment to prepare.
Oh, I should be at Manor Ramparts by now. This is... not good.
Hold on.
Oh, they're just dropping skill gems like they're going out of style, aren't they?
Wait. Wait.
Okay, there's the crop circle.
I need more time. Need more time. Come on.
Sorry, y'all. This is just such a weird pattern for me.
Bleed to dry.
Where's...
Hold on. Wait.
There we are. So this like little cross section leads down into the village. Wow, that was weird. That was one that I had never really seen before.
I need more
That's
time.
actually insane. I think
Need a moment. I need a moment to prepare.
okay, the toolbox, like Renly's tools should be just over here. Yeah.
Wait.
There's this. When we get back, we can have Renly turn that into something. So we're gonna have one big like return home trip, so to speak, pretty soon here.
Hold on.
Right now we're looking for the executioner who's guarding the way to the ramparts. And he's usually in this upper right section over here.
I need a moment to prepare. You're mine. Aware with you.
But not this time apparently.
Wait.
Maybe we need to go a little more to the right somehow. Down this way.
Need more time. Need a moment.
Where are we going?
Need a moment.
this guy? Oh no. There it is, finally. What a weird path.
Wait. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
Yeah.
No escape. Not this time.
Fate will take you, bastard! You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn.
Now we're just gonna murder. Well, we are gonna get more strength first. I'm trying to get mobbed here.
You who should have had me, but this was just as good.
It's usually, even if I don't equip it, it's usually worth it to identify rares, because then they can be sold for a decent amount of money. And I can use that to like buy things that are better. Okay, gonna head home and finish some quests. We gotta turn in Unas, and I'd like to turn in Fins
If I... Oh, you...
so that we can get this. Oh, we should buy a belt.
He's trouble, he is. But
I think.
aye, these times.
Stay safe. If you can.
Let me talk to Riley. Gets happy. Blink room. Glacial. I don't think we have any artificer orbs, so
Here's what
we're
I
not
got.
be able to put that into anything, I don't think. Where are your belts? I know you have belts. Are you not selling any belts? What the hell is this run? What the fuck? Oh,
I
that's
make good
crazy.
scrap.
Oh, I have that. That is a belt I have.
Till next time.
Hello. Please, take your time. May it keep you alive.
You're not selling any belts either. Wild. Okay, well, we're going to buy some more of those. Be level 14. I don't think I'm
Stay
gonna get
safe,
to level 14, to be
if you
honest.
can.
Oh well. I didn't refill that left
I need
box.
a moment to prepare. Get back! Hold on.
So there's been 2 layouts I've noticed really for the ramparts. Yeah, it's gonna be like probably like right at the 1 hour. It usually takes me a bit to get through the manor.
Need more time.
We found this really quickly though. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, unless we get like really lucky.
Now to do with a tyrant, but stick his head on a pike. Need more time.
So the way that this kind of works is that there's like a bridge that we go across. It's this bridge down here that we go across like
Need a moment.
a couple times.
Hold on.
First ones,
That's
hear
your
our
statue.
laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us in the corner.
But yeah, this is the second to last boss that we have to fight.
What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to strike.
Stop in the wind.
He's the last guy that gives like permanent buffs to your character.
Whatever it was, it's dead now.
It's just the one I have.
I am no scholar.
It's tough, it's okay.
Need a moment.
So we're gonna go down these stairs, basically go over that same bridge a couple more times. By going back and forth across the entire manor, like going deeper and deeper down into it until you get to
When you're dead,
Need a moment. Need more time.
I think the shield is slowing me down ever so slightly, but I think it's going to be worth it for like the armor bonuses for the fight since I don't have it's not stairs, it's a door. Since I don't have can't get the glacial rune or the belt attached to me for it. Once we get like down into it, we're gonna be good, but
I need a moment to prepare.
yeah, there we go. We just kind of go up for a while here.
Bring it on.
I'm glad that I actually got at least one. Like major life flask.
I've heard enough of the beast to know feeding it's a fool's game.
Let's just start making stuff that isn't magical, and making stuff that is magical better. So there's nothing else to do really for the elevator ride. Alright, well, let's see if we can do sub 1 hour.
And you shall have everything I promise.
no noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Go on then. Come and get it.
Easy prey. For the first one. That's
So this is Count Genor. He's the final boss of the first act. Once he gets to half, he's just going to start talking to
the beast. Give me what you promised.
Oriana. And we just kind of wait for him to transform into his second phase. And he calls her a very mean thing here.
Manipulative whore.
Yeah, he's kind of a rude dude. Alright, now he's transforming. It's not much, but it is a little extra damage to get that set up.
Solstice of pain.
The very big scary attack of his. I probably could have knocked him out of it if I had just kept attacking him. Interesting. And he's going to go into this weird mist phase, which takes a long time.
The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered.
Cappuccino's kind of just like a rude dude. Oh, I am out of flasks. Okay, I got one more from these guys. So flasks kind of fill up as you kill enemies.
Men fell as some are sour. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous.
Oh, that's less than ideal.
Solstice of pain. Freezing. I will take out your heart.
And we're done.
Allow me to clear your mind
And see, the hooded one came by.
for a moment. The madness. It consumed my being.
I think that's all we have time for today. Unfortunately,
Used it against me.
this really kind of
I
got away
found
from me.
messages
But
from the
I hope
desert.
you guys enjoyed this. We're just gonna like let this play out
Yes.
and let them talk to each
Find
other.
Kill.
But yeah, 57. I mean, it's not my best time by a
Please.
long shot, but
Stop the madness.
at least I finished it today, right? So yeah, Hooded One puts him out of his misery. Bunch of things
This'll do
drop.
nicely.
Clearfell to make our preparations.
He says, "Come back to Clearfell." So we do, and things are a bit better in Clearfell encampment. I see, like, everybody's happy. It's nice and warm and sunny instead of dismal and dark. Hooded One's alive, and yeah, so that's Act 1. Probably gonna try this again some other time. We're gonna keep trying and see if we can get a decent time. I'd like to get sub 50, but I don't think it's like a huge thing to ask, but yeah, we'll try. We'll keep trying. Anyway, thanks everybody for showing up, and I hope you all have a lovely, wonderful day, and take care of yourselves. Later.